A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, all the way up to Z.
Hello everyone, my name is John, and this project started a few years ago when I made an interactive children's book for my son Dylan. The look on his face as we went through it taught me two things. One, there is nothing more precious in this world than seeing a child sit there quietly and smiling. And two, that it was that easy for me to teach my son that there's more to the world than what you could see with the naked eye. Now, since then I've spent many nights over the last few years working on this project and continually making it better and better. And I've had enough people tell me that my idea is good that I've now decided to share it with everyone I could. So here I sit. I'm not artistic, I'm not articulate, I'm not photogenic. I'm just a colorblind father from the Midwest who happened to get some UV marking powder on his hands and got an idea. Now originally we started small and ordered a UV flashlight off the internet. Now we were hooked within a minute and running around the house, my son and I, shining the light on everything we could to see what we could make show up and what glowed and what didn't glow. Fast forward a few years of tinkering and testing, a few wavelengths of light here and there, a few batches of ink there. I now have enough proof of concept pages to make an entire children's book out of. But I need help. My budget is fairly simple. I need to pay for an illustrator to help me out. That's going to run a few $1,000s for layout and design. Now I have an awesome graphic designer, artist that has agreed to help out with the project. I can't wait to see some of my stick figure designs be brought to life into living scenes under his artistic hands. Now, throughout the campaign and beyond, we'll be showcasing some of that art as we work so people can be kept up to date on what's currently going on and maybe have a little fun in the process. Now, the equipment isn't cheap, but most of that's just a one-time purchase, and I'm going to need a lot more ink. However, the biggest obstacle is actually taking the printed pages and turning them into a final product and book. Now, I've not ruled out hiring a professional publisher. Depending on the level of interest, I am willing to sit down and talk and find out what it's going to cost to have them printed professionally and go from there. Now I've worked with a variety of lights and magic wands for the last few years, but there's still a bit of work to be done. And being colorblind means I'm going to need a lot of helpers to work with me to see which of the various inks works best on various papers under various LED, UV lights and whatnot. Now those materials cost money and the helpers cost pizza, which costs money. Now I've got a few other ideas on some other projects that I'd like to eventually branch out into that really showcases how much fun you can have with the various spectrums of light, but for right now I'm just taking it one step at a time. The idea is simple, the science is there, the ball is rolling, and now I just thank you for helping me make this happen.